Oh my gosh. Let me share this video with you and let me know what your opinion is. So let's go ahead and watch it and I'll react to it. I already watched it once, but I want to watch it again with you and react to it. Let's get into it.
But I'm going to ask you a question that I asked Big Walt, and just to see, since you're 20 years younger than him, where your mind frame's at. Okay, let's see this. Would you work at McDonald's for 3 years for 50 hours a week for $1 million?
Yeah.
So the $1 million is
absolutely
within your salary within the 3 years.
So it's like it'll add up to $1 million.
It'll add up to $1 million, but you're working there 50 hours a week.
Absolutely not.
I mean, wow, no.
No. Okay, I thought it was more like you're just gonna get the $1 million. Like it's more of like it's just in your paycheck.
But even if I'm offering you $1 million within your salary,
dude,
it breaks down to $300,000 a year. You wouldn't work at McDonald's for 50 hours.
So like, how much would I be getting on each paycheck though?
So if you're making $300,000 a year, you're really pushing my math today, huh?
3 years.
All right.
3 years.
You're making at least, I don't know, somebody help me out and send me a text really fast. Each paycheck would be what? A couple of $1,000 maybe? $2,000?
Bro, like, there's like other jobs you can get that do that. Okay. So, I mean...
So now you wouldn't do it?
I wouldn't, nah.
You wouldn't do it either, huh?
Nah.
So, you know how much time you gonna be standing by them fries?
I'm saying, like...
It's $300,000 a year.
Bro.
And you gotta stand all day.
I can't believe it. This has to be fake. This cannot be real.
See, okay, my problem isn't the standing part. That's just Walt. Like, my problem is more the fact that I'm working at McDonald's 50 hours a week.
But you're making $300,000 a year.
See all your friends coming by. You still working on it?
You're making $300,000 a year.
Every time somebody walks to a McDonald's, you're in there. Like, no.
Saying?
You're making $300,000. You got the best
okay,
car in the lot.
So
you're pulling up in a Cybertruck.
Yeah, I'll pull up in like a Ferrari.
You can't even go nowhere.
I'll pull up in a Ferrari just to be at McDonald's all day, every day.
You're making $300,000 a year.
I'm gonna barely get to drive the car to home, McDonald's, and back home.
It's only 3 years.
For 3 years, a 3-year bid.
Yo, that 3 years is gonna be torture. It's gonna feel like 17.
Oh
It'll
my
be like
God.
The best 3 years ever. It'll be like
So let me get this
Michael
straight.
Jackson comes back from the dead and does a concert.
Is it necessarily the job, or is it that 50 hours a week at one place is just really, really bothering you?
I mean,
it just seems like a lot of time to be around
It's a lot of time wasting on Big Macs and.
Okay, fine. Could you do it at?
If the job was more fun.
Okay, could you do it at Staples?
What's that Staples?
you're not cooking food.
Ain't nothing going on at Staples. Have you ever been?
So for $300,000 a year, you wouldn't work at a Staples for 50 hours a week?
Doing what?
All right.
No.
All right.
Just sitting in there.
Wow, that's crazy. Y'all tripping me out right now.
Who wants to sit in the Staples for $300,000 a year?
I would.
You would sit in there?
Yes.
Just sitting there and do
What the F, man?
All right, welcome to Staples.
My name is Franchise.
I'm looking for a Rolodex.
Okay, and a couple of.
Oh my God. What's y'all's thought? What's your opinion on that? My buddy sent me that, and I was just like, they can't be serious. It has to be a joke. There's no way that that's real. If that video is legit and real, God help us. And see, this is the thing. This might be a little bit of a rant. People, I wouldn't say all people. It depends on where they live and how they live and how they got to where they was. Those individuals sound like they have not had the struggles in their life. I don't judge them, don't know them, don't want to know them. But that reaction shows me that they really don't want to put the work in. Dude, I would work McDonald's for 3 years for $300,000 a year? For 3 years? guarantee it, I would do it. I wouldn't think twice. And maybe because where I was and where I am now, and how much that will be beneficial to my family. You guarantee I would do that. But it makes you think, though. For one, if they're being honest, now I'll say this: I've worked with some people in the past that really they complain about anything. They want to get paid They want to get paid 8 hours for 2-hour work. That's what they want. They don't want to put the work in, and I get it. It's a job. It's McDonald's. But if you make $300,000 a year for 3 years, and you get $1 million total, you would not do it. That is freaking bonkers. That's crazy. Because the reason I've shared it, because I've been actually, its timing is crazy, is because I was thinking the last couple of days, the algorithm's been throwing things at me, certain people, certain YouTubers, what they buy, what they do. And I was watching one guy, I forgot the guy's name, Howard or Atwood or whatever his name is. He's buying businesses and stuff like that, and that's fine, that's cool, it's investing stuff. But I was thinking, man, would it be crazy if I had enough money I can buy businesses or buy things instead of struggling or try to have to save up money? Like some people buy a Cybertruck, they put $100,000 just like it, like there's nothing left. They have the money banked up, ready for it. I'm like, what the freak, dude? And I know the world's big. People have big jobs. They have big money. I understand that. But in my little world, I'm like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of freaking money. and these guys are like, I don't know, it's McDonald's. It's just like, do you know how much money, how much good in your life you can get with $300,000 a year? And I think they are embarrassed of the job to put the work in for that job. If it was somewhere else, if they was, let's say, they probably are young guys, they probably like the game, they like to do whatever, or YouTube. If they done YouTube for 3 years and they get paid $300,000 a year, would they do it? They would do it because it's cool to be a YouTuber, or was. I don't know if it is now or not, but working at McDonald's is not cool. Working at Staples is not cool. And that's what kind of, maybe it's cultural, maybe it's different ages group, how they was raised, how they are now, how they was. It's really crazy to. No offense to these guys, they seem pretty cool. It's just $300,000 a year. I guarantee it. If they had a partial of life that I had, or somebody else that had, that has struggled, and still is struggling certain times to make ends meet, they would die for that particular job. $300,000 a year at McDonald's, even Walmart. Guarantee if he said Walmart, they would say no. Guarantee it. Any job, Walmart, Staples, as they said. Freaking crazy. But anyways, I saw this and I was like, you know what? I am going to react to this and give my opinion. But mostly, I wanted to share it with you to see what your opinion is. You think it's fake? Would you be the same way? Would you be like, no, it's beneath me to work at McDonald's or Staples for $300,000 a year for 3 years? That is freaking crazy. But anywho, thank you for watching this long, and hopefully I might do some more. If y'all like this, I might do some more reaction of TikTok or Facebook Reels and give my opinion on it. Anywho, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Be later.